Greetings, and welcome to your Saturday edition of Dapper's Playhouse. I'm your excellent host, Dapper, and this is my playhouse. And welcome you are. If it's your first time, what we like to do here is search TikToks. Find you something interesting, something funny, something educational, something inspirational, maybe something zen-filled, maybe something I don't even know what it is. Maybe that's where you come in. Maybe you do. Maybe none of us do. Such is life. That's the little experiment we like to call the Playhouse. So hey, stop on by, as you have. Set a spell. Leave all your worries behind. Get ready to learn something. Get ready to laugh. Get ready to ponder things. Don't forget, if you can, watch this all the way through. Hit the likes and the shares and the subscribes. Hit the notification bell. I hear we give out free treats. That's right, free treats. If you want to know what it is, stay tuned to the end of the video. And away we go.
Oh, Jesus.
That's nice. Chicken noodle news. Guest wipes out on live television. Typical for the friggin' Butt Network.
What you just saw there is a brand new twist on America's favorite pastime.
Smashing your face on the ground.
Singing in the rain, I'm singing in the rain. Happier than just singing in the rain.
Like we say here.
I was going through
to play.
all the sounds on my piano and I ended up landing on one that sounds exactly like whatever they used in the Hot Diggity Dog song from Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. Ready?
Yeah. It's the paper cut that'll do you in.
See these people out just enjoying their day, just having a good time, hanging out on the boat, catching fish, being with friends, being with family, and not a single one of them know that I have just shit my pants.
Oh. Well, that took a turn for the worst. Bat flop. Slam down.
And now Candy Tails is for boys too. Check out those candy dreads. Wow!
Baby jamming with me candy toss. You hear me, man?
You hear me, Mom.
Grandma's old funeral photo album, story time. I still have nightmares about this. So when I was a little girl, my grandma had this big, thick photo album, and it was nothing but funeral photos, like people in their caskets. Even some of the funerals that were supposed to be closed casket, she had a picture of them with the open casket. So you could still see all their horrific injuries. Even when the mortician tried to touch them up the best that they could, it was horrifying. She also had newspaper articles like of their obituary, if they got in a car wreck. Like she had pictures of where they died and how they died beside their funeral photo. Each and every person was, what happened to them, what year it was, what kind of car they crashed, like every detail. Some of these people we didn't even know. They were total strangers. My grandma would go to strangers' funerals. I don't know why. But she kept that photo album in a big chest that had a lock on the front in the closet of her bedroom. And she would always make sure she locked that chest when she put it up. Her number one rule was we were not allowed to look at the photo album unless she was there. I truly believe that a lot of the hauntings that were going on in her house were connected directly to this book. So one night, me and my cousins are staying the night with her, and she left to go to the store, and my cousin said, hey, go get the casket book. I'm like, nope, I don't want no part of that. I'm not doing that. That book scares the hell out of me. She said, oh my God, Alicia, stop being such a big wuss. And of course, me being the baby of the family, I wanted to be cool and hang out with the older kids, so I said, okay, let's get it. Out of the closet, I lean over to open the chest, and right when I pull the lock, my cousins pushed me in the closet and shut and locked the door. I cannot explain to you how horrifying it is to be a small child locked in a tiny dark space with something you are terrified of. I was about to shit my pants. So I'm locked in this tiny dark ass closet with that damn book. So my cousins start taunting me, do you hear the breathing, the scratching? It's in the closet with you, it's gonna get you, Alicia. Of course, I start freaking out. I'm banging on the door screaming, "Let me out, open the door," but they won't open it. That's when I start hearing my cousin screaming, "What is that? Do you see it? It's coming down the hallway. Oh my God." And I'm like, "Stop, y'all are scaring me, stop." And they start snatching on the door trying to get in with me. They get so scared of whatever they saw that they unlock the door, jump in the closet with me and shut the door back. And then we sit there and we can hear something moving around the room, but we can't see what it is. And we wait in that closet until my grandma gets home. Grandma said, "What in the world is going on? What are y'all doing in here?" And of course, I ran straight up to her, grabbed her around her waist, and I started snitching on my cousins. I don't care. Later on that night, we're all three laying in front of the floor TV watching Dirty Dancing when my cousin goes to the bathroom, and when she comes back, she's pale as a ghost, like she's scared. "What did you see? What happened?" She said, "When I went into Grandma's room to get something off the nightstand, I looked over at Papa's face, and it wasn't him. He had a monster face. It was somebody else's face on top of his face. There were two big black eyes, big teeth, and they were looking right at me. He was smiling, but it wasn't Papa." She darts out the room, and when she looks back, she sees that same
black eyes or two big black eyes? I couldn't tell what she said just then.
scary face peeking out from under the covers at the foot of the bed where Papa's feet were dangling. My Papa was real tall, so he would hang off the bed when he slept. And it wasn't the first time this had happened. Now, for some creepy backstory, a few months prior, a neighborhood friend came to spend the night with us, and about 2 o'clock in the morning, she comes running out the bathroom screaming, "There's eyes in his feet! He has eyes in his feet!" talking about Papa. She too had saw the face in between Papa's feet hanging off the bed. My other cousin was the only one brave enough to stay in the bedroom right across the hall from my grandparents' room. And she says one night she got up to go to the kitchen, and when she walked past Grandma's room,
What the hell does that have to do with the funeral photos? And did they ever look at the casket book?
she saw something floating around their bed. But when she stepped closer to see what it was, Grandma's bedroom door slammed in her face, so she got scared and ran back to her room. And my grandma's cats hated some of these spirits. These cats would flip the hell out. My grandma's oldest cat was 18, and she didn't like nobody. She hated to be petted, but every time we stayed there, she would sit on the bed and stare up at the ceiling or out the hallway and hiss and growl. One day, we were watching the baby crawl down the hallway when the cat jumped in front of the baby and was scratching at...
Oh, shit.
Built myself a one-handed bottle opener.
Fuck yeah. It works.
Oops.
Like that bottle's open. Hilarious.
Yep, that bird just started a wildfire, and it was no accident. Meet the black kite, also known as the firehawk. It's
gonna blame him on now? Okay then.
a medium-sized bird of prey that hunts on things like insects, small mammals, rodents, amphibians, and other birds. But some of them have figured out a more efficient way to hunt using fire. What they do is they'll go find a stick that's on fire, whether they take it from a wildfire or a human, and then they drop it on a really dry area. They know what they're doing. And they usually find a spot that's densely populated with their favorite foods. And as the fire begins to spread, they'll go sit at the highest point they can find. And they just sit and watch as all of the animals go running from the habitat, like some real supervillain stuff. At that point, every animal's in the open, and they could pick whatever they want. They're actually the only creature outside of humans to utilize fire. Pyrotechnician birds, that's the last thing we need. Moral of the story, don't mess with a black kite. They bring a whole new definition to playing with fire. And as always, follow for more facts.
What did the sushi say to the bee? What's up, bee?
Dry as shit.
I'm gonna feed the giraffe, Eden. Look.
It's time to traumatize for life now.
Hey guys, I'm shaving off my eyebrows. Okay, they're gone. You can't even tell.
Hey, it's nice to see you again.
Hey guys, I'm...
Hey, it's nice to see you again. Did you know that ants have 2 stomachs? One is for personal digestion, and the other is strictly for other ants. It's like if you had a second stomach labeled for the homies. Thank goodness I don't.
So when an ant finds food, it doesn't just scarf it down. It stores some in its social stomach, which is kind of like a built-in Tupperware container. Then, when it runs into another ant, it'll regurgitate that food straight into their mouth. No utensils, just vibes and slime, I guess. It's called trophallaxis, and it's not just about sharing a snack. It's their version of texting. That shared food is loaded with chemical signals. The ants are literally communicating through spit. Like, here's a snack, and also FYI, the queen's doing fine, and there's a breadcrumb near the trash can. This is how they build unity in the colony. Spread news, distribute resources, and reinforce who's who in the social hierarchy. It's mouth-to-mouth consumerism. It's mouth-to-mouth communism, and it works. Meanwhile, I don't even share fries with my best friend. Ants are out here feeding the whole block like they're running a six-legged soup kitchen. You can find more bug facts through the National Wildlife Federation.
Sweet.
The front, stunning. The back, gorgeous. The side, beautiful. The top, amazing. The bottom.
Hell yeah, young Marjorie. Fag rock, yeah. Fast busted, poor horsey. Get the glue hat.
Tied up. Get him back, get him back. Get him back. Get him. Hey, let's go!
It's like works with nature, huh?
He ready, he good, he good.
Well, shit, he should be like a kid or something.
Yo, Mike.
Hey, come on with the Superman punch, Mike.
Mike. 360! 360, Mike! 360, Mike!
Battle show. The old 360.
Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us. Just the two. Just the two of us. Building castles in the sky. Just the two of us. You and I.
What do you know, folks? Just like that, it comes to the end. Your Saturday Dappers Playhouse session. Plenty of time for you to go out, be a hero. So hey, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Get yourself a free treat. Wanna know what it is? It's a Rolo. That's right, get yourself a Rolo. For limited time only. If you don't like a Rolo, you might be able to trade that in for a Tootsie Roll. You'll have to check when your notification comes in. So hey, I only got one other request, and that is, if you can't be good, be bad. And remember, you're never too old to play. I'll catch y'all on the flip side.